Welcome back, boys. We are still playing Skyblock. So I know I promised y'all that I'll be yapping about something very, very nerdy. But actually, um I I have decided to make this episode a bit different. Because we all know those who are victorious plan effectively and change decisively. And the first part of the sentence tells us those who are victorious plan effectively. So, the goal of this episode will be to make some plans for this island and to look around what are we doing here and yeah, tell y'all like what the plan is with this thing because it's kind of big. But first things first, as you may have noticed, a few things have changed. This island is now looking way more complicated than last time. Last time I was rambling about my trees not growing, and soon after, while I was grinding off camera, they all grew, and now I have a bunch of them, and I'm lazy to cut them because I just don't need the wood. The first thing you need to see is this mob farm, which I just made like classic. It's a very typical. Wow, this tree is rude. It just went in my camera. It's a very typical mob farm. The only problem is there is no water in there, so it's a bit less effective than a normal mob farm. I still only have one water source and one lava source because I heard there's supposed to be an island somewhere that way which has things to get into the nether, which would help massively, but my mod just did not generate it, so we are playing Skyblock the hard way. But anyways, this mob farm, it's still enough. You can see mobs. That's this for about 2, 3 minutes. So it's not like awesomely effective, but it works. Um, and you get a bunch of loot. I grinded very much off camera, as you can see, because I just thought you guys would be more interested in seeing me actually play the later part of the game, which is when I get my iron and my gold. How do I get my iron and my gold? Well, if you do not know, um, oops, there goes my sword. If you do not know, zombies can drop iron, and also zombies and skeletons can have gold armor on, which if they drop it and you smelt it, uh, you can get nuggets. Nuggets. So when I get 2 golden apples, I can heal my villagers. But I will get to that later. Another thing we got is I got some wheat, which I how did I get wheat? Yes, bone mealed grass, and grass dropped me seeds, and seeds just grow into wheat. So that's first nice thing. Another thing is I have carrots. Um, how did I get carrots? Carrots come from zombies the same way iron does. I should have a hoe here. Um, and then I got potatoes. Uh, which seems kind of vibey to have potatoes in Skyblock. So yeah, potatoes are my main food source. They're really cheap, and also when I really need something, I can just get a bunch of oatmeal and just mm, get infinite potatoes. So food is not really a problem. Now there's one more thing I got, which which I'll show you in a moment. I just need to clear these to see if I got any loot. I think I got potatoes. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I had them or not, but it's useless. I only need iron and gold right now, so this is all useless. Another thing we have is chickens, which I got from a chicken jockey that spawned um, in the mob farm. So that's pretty nice. It's like the easiest animal you can get. Every other animal you need a lot of grass for it to grow. Um, and I do not have a lot of grass. Actually, that's one important thing. I almost forgot to save some grass here, because if you lose grass forever. It doesn't spread from dirt. So I need to keep this for later times. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much all I did off camera. So now that we have that sorted, you all know what I have been doing off camera while you weren't here. Um, we can kind of move to what the plans are. The first plan is pretty simple. It's like the long-term plan I want to run it around. the, the, the first thing is the vision. We need to talk about the vision. The vision is basically to 100% Skyblock, so get absolutely everything you can get, um, while also making some things of my own, so building a house or something. One nice idea I had is when you look at this thing, it would make a wonderful boat. So I just thought about making a boat out of this first island I have, and then like expand and build everything. You can create anything you really like in Minecraft. So that's what the plan is. So I'm here for the long ride. I'm gonna try and get everything I can. How do I get that? Um, well, first things first, getting into the Nether is a really strong priority. But how do I get into the Nether? I need to get 10 lava sources and water, but I have water. That's okay. I need 10 lava sources to build a Nether portal. And then in the Nether, you can do so many things. How do I get lava sources when I only have one? Well, there's a chance wandering traders will spawn. Wandering traders can sell you pointed dripstone. And pointed dripstone can literally multiply lava. Just lava above it, and and it drips into a cauldron and creates more lava sources. So the first thing we need is a cauldron, which I'm working on. I just got an so that's five. We need seven. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a crafting recipe. I can smell those, so that's five nuggets. So I'm really close. I also got some. I got a golden chest plate, so I can put that in. Okay, so when we get the cauldron, we get the pointy dripstone. The pointy dripstone multiplies our lava, which will take ages, but hopefully we can like get multiple pointed dripstone thingies and then multiple lava things, and we can literally make a lava farm. So that's nice. It would have been much simpler if I had the other island there, but it just didn't generate, and I just don't want to give up, you know. And then, yeah, but then the question is, how do I get emeralds for trading the one break trade? And that's another really, really hard thing because I need to get villagers. I don't think there's a different way of getting emeralds than villagers in Skyblock. If there is, please like tell me, um, somebody in the comment section. But I really don't think there is. So what the plan right now is, why I'm doing this is because I want to get the gold armor and it's inside and I just can't reach it. So that's a little flaw of this farm of mine, but it's really not solvable with like solution other than hoppers, but I don't have enough iron to spare them for hoppers. So yeah. So how we need to cure villagers is we get gold this farm, which I just got a, a lot of gold. This is a lot of gold if you're asking. It's really, really rare. So I need 8 ingots for 1 apple, but I need 2 apples for 2 villagers because you want to breed them. Well, technically one is enough. So one is enough for getting the emeralds. So I need 8 ingots, which means 64 should be 64. I just put my good bow in there. So I need 64 golden nuggets to get 1 apple. Then I need a witch. The witch can flash um, weakness potions at me, which will hopefully hit the zombie villager, which I will also get from this farm. And in this way, I'll, I'll be able to cure a villager, get my emeralds. Probably a Fletcher is the best idea. Maybe a farmer. Maybe a farmer is a good idea because I could get more apples. I don't know. I'll figure out later. Um, Fletcher works as well. Fletcher has enough chance of having weakness potions, which would be funny. Whatever. Um, so I'll get a villager, I'll get emeralds, then I'll wait, probably make a bigger platform, and hopefully a wandering trade spawn, which will have the pointed dripstone trait, which is probably a bit rare, and I don't know the rarity yet. Um, but when I get that, we will be set. Well, then, a couple of hours of farming lava, and we'll be set for the Nether. And in the Nether, yeah, I won't spoil it. I won't spoil everything you can get, but you can get a lot of stuff in the Nether, Diglin bar shrink, and everything. And then the final goal is to get into the end because I was told the mod spawns in um, a stronghold with an end portal. So just do that, and that should be everything. So I just noticed there's something here which looks weird. I don't know why it's there. So you'll get some more content, I guess, because I'm gonna go and look at it. I need to make the bridge from slabs, if I'm not mistaken. Um, because we want to have mobs spawning there. This way, right? Is it just like this is Xera's map or world map? And I don't know what it's showing me. Yay. Are y'all enjoying this? Me bridging. I'm gonna probably cut this part out anyway, so hello future blue apple that will never see the light of day. It's raining. Oh, actually, one thing people may not realize is I thought before that I need rain to begin for my water cauldrons to fill up so I can have more water, because that's also a thing we want to use the cauldron for. But you actually don't, because witches drop glass bottles. You can fill glass bottles infinitely from one water resource and put them into a cauldron, if I'm not mistaken. Then you can take the water out of the cauldron using a bucket and thus like duplicate water. Or just use the flint and dripstone. Both works. Um oh no. So guys, I think I installed a bad mod. This dude thought I wouldn't see it, but I did. It's also a deep dark, what the heck. So I got scammed. Um, and I'll have to fix that. So say goodbye to this world, I guess. Um, Probably not overall this world. I'll try and copy it and put it with a with a better mod. But currently I got scammed, so that's everything from this world. Um, find a better Skyblock mod if you want to play. And yeah, that's it from me. I'll try and fix this. If you have some tips on how to, then I am down to listen. Goodbye.